Listen up, friends, families, clamilies. You guys see how I did that? Skill. Not a skill issue. A skill. The reason it does it is because, like, just like don't see. That's like not a best angle, right? Like you always look like that, right? Not to me. I already look like that every day in the mirror. But if I do that, you see what happens to me, okay, guys? Are you getting this? Are you getting this picture? So I'm kind of left in this weird area of, like, I need to do it like this, but then, like, I end up looking up too much, or I end up falling because I'm shaking my table when I open the whatever. You guys are here for the unboxing, not my beauty tips and my short shorts, okay? They're actually underwear. I mean, who's counting the semantics? Please. So we open it up, and what do we get but a super rare volume? One you don't just find at any store. Probably because it doesn't sell super good. But it's Yaomushi Pedal Volume 27. And I know what you're thinking. I heard great things about it. Well, why didn't you buy it? And the reason is probably because you can't find it. And so, yeah, we've got 27 volumes. I'm surprised Young Press has so many of these volumes out. This one actually seems quite a bit thinner than the usual one. I'm not sure why. But these are Toon ones. And, yeah, they're difficult to find. It's a nice biking sports manga. I do enjoy it, but I always am annoyed by it because it's frequently has random volumes out of print or out of stock. I don't know if it's out of print or out of stock, but they go missing. How about that? Another one. Another one. Another one. These are all pre-orders. Opened it right up. First try. You guys like that? That's muscle. Ah, yes, Tower of the God. It didn't really fit in there, so they really kind of crinkled it up. That's that good Crunchyroll packaging we sign up for, where the book don't fit in. They kind of just stuff it right in there instead of getting a bigger box. You know, because they can only send me one book a box, so you know, they certainly couldn't put it in this box. That's crazy. That would be crazy. Would that be crazy? Oh yeah. Crazy. Let's see what one book we got in here. It's kind of big, so I hope it's something good. Oh, it's something good. This is sick. Alright, Ubelblad. I've actually really wanted this one. Alright, I'm done playing. Ubelblad, Volume 1, Deluxe Edition. You can see here, look at that. Oh, my beautiful Lord. I don't know whether to have this have the spine out or the pages out, because that looks so cool. So yeah, this is, some people would call it like a knockoff of Berserk when it was first coming out, or a knockoff of, Vinland Saga. I don't really think it's either one of those, but I also haven't read it to really defend it, so I'm not going to. But I will say, that is a sick release. I really love how they started doing this page stuff. You can see I left the address on that one. Hopefully I'm smart enough. I have the dexterity and the ability enough to blur it out, but if I don't, which is strongly possible, please come over and discuss manga with me. Come play some Magic the Gathering with me. We'll have a good time. What do you think? Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Let's open it up. One book? Yeah, right. Come on. This is a rare occurrence. 2 books. Somebody clipped this. Somebody clipped this. We got 2 books in a Crunchyroll value, a Crunchyroll box. Yes, Eden Zero Volume 31. I don't think there's much left for this series. It's over in Japan, is what I mean. And so I think we're almost at the end. I believe this has 9 volumes. This, Fighting for Tomorrow Joe, and these are 3-in-1s. So we're at 6. So I think the next one's the last one if I've done my math correctly. But, there could, of course, be more than, more than 9 volumes. In which case, the whole thing's fucked. So let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope there's only 9. Alright, what do we got in here? I'm hoping for Uwe Blatt. Oh, could be try one. Either way, it's one. Oh, sick! Uwe Blatt Volume 2! Didn't have to wait for long for that one to come in. Sweet. So, we've got Krenel on the page spine. Page, gilded pages. I don't know how to say that this time around. These books are sick. Alright. Why even do a deluxe if you're not going to do it in this style? I just don't get it. Like, why? Whatever. Anyways. This is the last box I have for y'all today. And I tell you what, it's probably not going to be Uwe Blatt Volume 3 because I don't think that's out yet. But what do I know? I'm not really too up to date on what's releasing these days anymore because things are so expensive. But, of course, it wouldn't be a Crunchyroll special without only one book. And we have only one book! Dr. Mashido's Ultimate Manga Techniques. So this one, we're going to start talking about the manga volumes now. It's a little bit oversized. I was kind of expecting to get just like a regular volume, kind of like this. But it's not. It's a whole darn book. That's kind of cool. And we have in it, some nice little techniques and some chapters here about how the editor of Dragon Ball kind of discussed stuff. And how, Toriyama did things and how it all works in Japan. At least that's conceptually how I understand it. You guys may already know this, but this character is from Dr. Slump. And he is the main villain, as well as the editor of that series. Dragon Boy, the one-shot of Dragon Ball. Video Girl I did not like that series very much, but that is there. He must have been the editor to that as well. That's too bad. But Bakuman is amazing. So if you are the editor to that, great job, my man. You did it. Wonderland, another one-shot from Toriyama. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to read through this. Again, not much of a story here. I just wanted it to kind of see how the industry kind of works a little bit more. And just check out the editor from Dragon Ball's kind of history. Eden Zero, like I said, we're getting towards the end here by the same creator as Fairy Tail. Very fun series, a planet known as Earth. Don't know if this is going to tie into any of the series or if they just are reusing the kind of designs like the main author's known to do. Tower of God, Volume 4. I've got the first 3 in a hardcover, and then they just stopped making hardcovers to my understanding, which is really too bad because now this is going to stand out. But I'm happy to have Tower of the God Unscrolled edition, they call it, in some format at the very least. And then we've got Yaomushi Pedal Volume 27. Like I said before, this is a little thinner than average. Not sure why, but the art to Yaomushi Pedal is, of course, no worse for wear here. I mean, it looks amazing as it always does. Again, the series is very action-packed, very dramatic. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you like sports manga. This is one of the longest running sports manga series that I can think of. Probably one of the few other ones that are longer would be like Hachime no Ippo. Speaking of, Fighting for Tomorrow, Volume 2. Only, I think, a 9-volume series, like I was saying. So we're getting towards the end of it, but you can see it's got like this older style art. This is like one of the OG like boxing sports manga ever. So I would definitely recommend checking it out for that reason alone, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. So there was a series that was an anime that was based kind of also Fighting Spirit Joe or Fighting for Tomorrow Joe. It's Fighting Spirit is Hajime no Ippo. And it is a similar story to this. I believe it's actually a retelling of it. And it was, they have this like gear that they wear on their back. And Megaloboxing or something like that is what it's called. I really like that series. It's very good. 2 seasons. The first one I thought was better than the second, but it was still, the second one, once it got going, very good. I didn't really get how the second one Joe ends up getting to where he is in the second season, but I still really enjoyed it nonetheless. Volume 1 and 2 of I won't really open these up, but yeah, I just cannot, really say enough how good this looks. I like using Eden Zero as a comparison because Eden Zero is just like your typical Jump volume, and most commonly people use Jump. They buy Jump books, so. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So yes, I am pretty happy with this short but sweet manga haul. I am probably going to need to order some books from my man over at Mangamart soon because number one, the issue is that I'm running out of pre-orders, and number two, the issue is, this amount of boxes is insane that I get for just one book. And number 3, things are expensive and they're going up in price. As this was recording, Crunchyroll kind of tried to sneak a price increase. Obviously, people caught it pretty quick, but it's rough out there, folks. It's rough out there for everybody. I think. I don't really think there's any country doing well. Supposedly China, probably, but. I mean, it's hard to really trust what goes on there since they're so closed off. So anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. You see what I did there? And of course, as always, please click the links down below if you're interested in any of these mangas or the snacks that I enjoyed today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.